This episode of New Visions University includes themes of loss and death. Listener discretion is advised.
I like it.
I'm your keeper of chores, and these are my players.
Hi, Hina.
Oh my god, I don't know what's happening. Hi, how's it going? Full gremlin hours. We're at it, babies. Here we are. I don't know what's going on. I just run the game. Do I have control over it? Absolutely not. It's deceiving how much power the Dungeon Master actually doesn't hold anyway. So, hope you all are doing well. Hope you're taking care of yourself. Hope you're drinking water. We are at Season 3, Door 3, Episode 10.
We're gonna bypass this moment? We're just gonna bypass
We're
it
not,
like that?
Yeah, we're not gonna talk about it. What are we gonna talk about? Everything's perfectly normal.
Okay, for those with contests and also those who are listening in podcast form, hello, it is I, Snowy. Dan, who runs the podcast, is in a banana suit.
Bananas and pajamas.
This is what you miss when you're looking
when you're listening to a podcast.
You gotta come to the streams. You gotta.
It is very difficult to express the absurdity that we are witnessing on stream. So yeah, if you do have a chance and you do want to come by and say hi to us, you're more than welcome to come every live stream Wednesday at 6 p.m. Pacific. Come hang out with us while we play this game. Sometimes.
Don't worry, I'm sure this is gonna get clipped.
Sometimes
Clipped into
things happen.
a featured clip, yeah.
Sometimes things happen that I have absolutely no control over, but here we are, and here we go. And does it always translate into audio podcast form? No, but Dan does a good job of trying his best. Thank you for clipping, Elaine. Oh my god. So, first thing we're gonna do is we're gonna go through the announcements, and we're gonna go to introductions, and then we're gonna talk about what happened last. Announcements! Donathon is less than a week away. It'll be on June 9th. I picked the funny number, not on purpose, but we did it, and we're sticking to it. So, June 9th is when the Donathon starts. I will be starting at 10 a.m. That's how you know. So, 10 a.m. And at 10 a.m., it's not just going to be a Donathon anymore, because thanks to everybody's wonderful donations, we made it to $500. We actually made it to $512 with the 2 subs that we got before we even went live. So that means it's also my debut with my new VTuber model that I drew and rigged all by myself. So if you want to come check that out, again, that'll be June 9th. If you're listening to this podcast form, sorry, when does the podcast come out? Is it Tuesdays or Mondays? I forget.
I tried Mondays, but usually Tuesdays.
There you go. So you're probably gonna miss the debut at least, but I might still be going. I have 23 hours, so if you're listening to it right now, I might still be live. Who knows? Future Hina is a wild concept that I haven't fully grasped yet. But that's really it for announcements. If you want to come donate, that would be fantastic. Donations will continue to increase the timer. They currently are now, so if you want to donate bits or subs or anything, or go to my Ko-fi, donate there, everything goes towards the minutes, and it is an uncapped donathon. The only stop point that I have to push is July 31st because I gotta go back to work in August. That's really it. So it's fully uncapped, which if you guys can make me go for 2 whole months straight, I'm gonna be very confused and very concerned.
100 years of Hina. 1,000
Listen,
years
I don't know
of
how I would quit my
Hina.
job. Listen, hey,
I'm
hi work.
gonna have to get
sorry.
a fresher banana.
Hi work. Sorry to tell you all this. I have to quit my job. Apparently, my chat wants me to go on for 100 years. Sorry.
100 years.
Oh my god. Thank you so much for the follow, Darky Gaming. Alright. That's really it for announcements, I think. Yes. So, let's go into introductions. I will start with myself. My name is Hina. I am your Keeper of Doors, and I have been doing this for 7 years now. It's going to be 8 soon. I'm hosting a little tabletop, and I'm very thankful I get to share with all of my friends and all of you. Moving into my rhombus of friends, we're going to start with who am I jumping to? Dan!
Why me?
Because you're in a banana suit. Go!
Oh. Hi everyone, I'm Dan, aka Danyan Senpai, on all social media, including Blue Sky, TikTok, Twitter, YouTube, whatever. Also, this is what happens when you don't get first in the initiative in Hina's chat. This is what happens. So I'm not gonna name names, but certain parties are to blame for this happening. Anyway, over right now, I'll be playing Nihlus.
I wasn't going to say that, but there you are. Thank you for, I guess, explaining.
Hey, I didn't name names.
What did they call? What do you call it? The calm down banana? What is it?
This is my calm down banana.
There
Yes.
you go. Don't worry about it. Anyway, continuing around my rhombus. Next we have who am I jumping to? You know what? The one who put Dan in the banana suit. Let's go to Akka.
Hi, I'm Aga Yue. I am the one who subjected my fiance to that banana suit, and I regret absolutely fucking nothing. Over
I have
for
the
you.
regrets.
I'm sure you do. Anyway, over here, I play Cyrille, but if you want to follow me, you can find me on different social media platforms under Akayue, such as twitch.tv/Akayue, Blue Sky, and Twitters.
All right, continuing around my rhombus of friends. Next we have Andy.
Hi, I'm Andy. You can really only find me here. I mean, I do Instagram stuff, but you're not really going to see my face at all there. This is really the only place you're going to see my face. And I don't really have a ton of social media presence, but I do enjoy posting art on my Instagram, which is AGOG dog. I'm doing this all.
I love that it's like a song now. I'm loving it.
Yep. So yeah, find me there if you can. If you can riddle out my username from that hot mess of an intro. And I am playing Tori, who is, we're doing it. We're doing the most that we can.
We're doing it.
We're doing it.
I love it. We're doing it. Anyway, I love that so much. And last but certainly not least, we have Snowy.
Hello, my name is SnowyTequila here on Twitch and other social medias. I have been playing with Hina for 100 years. I love these guys. I play Sunny.
All right. And with that, we're back to the what happened last time. Y'all have finally figured out what is going on in Ashdale Heights after getting a call from one Zane Elwood, who put in a report a long time ago, it feels like, even though it's only been like 3 days in game. What feels like forever ago, Zane put on a call that there were strange complaints about abstract technologies and the way their technology was working. You all have worked hard to uncover what exactly was going on, and last session, you unlocked the door. After, of course, Zane proved how the devices worked and actually became an omen themselves. With your help, as well as Hiroshi's help, Zane became a powerful archangel. I always say arch now. Archangel. And with that, all seemed to be going according to plan, but unfortunately, because Gabriel was now aware that you were all aware of what was going on, Gabriel had to move and go into action, and so the door was opened, and you all now face the apocalypse here in Ashdale Heights as a failed roll, which would normally mean that you'd have to do it all over again. We shifted and we changed it into a different kind of thing where the door opens and you are all too late, but you still have a chance to open the door yourselves. So, or at least to stop the apocalypse yourself. So, with that, my usual content warnings are still available, and I want to make sure I read them out loud for our lovely podcast listeners, even though I don't know how many of these we're going to hit in this session. But just in case, we have the potential content warnings are death and illness, gaslighting, prejudice behavior, and thinking against awakened or monstrous individuals. So, with that, I will also read the Doomsday, the actual door, so what you all came with when you opened the door. In the game, there's actually a move where you have to connect keys to facets, and that will actually create what will happen. The GM is not able to really add their own input. They have to just facilitate the discussion. Many tables do it differently. I think we found a way that we really enjoy in our way of facilitating with the doors, and I think I really like how both of the doors we've gotten to have come out with this. So, you had 4 different facets. You had the Harbinger, the Door of Power, those are the 2 common ones, and then on top of that you had Abstract's Goal, and you had Ava's True Purpose. So I will read each one from my notes. So, for a Harbinger, Gabriel's definitely the rogue archangel using abstract technologies to look into potential awakened. He targeted Zane to become a servant of some kind after Chloe's passing. Doom's Door, Eve seemed to be pulling strings to manipulate Ava's programmings to push people into awakening. Tampering was found by Evelyn in trying to stop Chloe from taking the deal, which bumped her into the direction that Eve foresaw. Zane being researched proved that Chloe was not the last one that would be utilized to make the door, which could also be indicative of other marks being used around the world to open the door. Abstract's goal. Abstract was running field tests in the city before pushing out this power to see how to get the most stable choices, with the other possibility that the Reddit was actually crafted by Gabriel, the Reddit that you all actually witnessed when they were talking about the strange things that were happening with abstract technology. And Ava's true purpose. Ava was truly made to assist others by searching and offering more guidance and support to awaken, but also desensitize mundane to the idea of awakened, making a more accepting world. That was what we came up with when the door was open. However, with that failed roll, I offered my players a choice, and we opened the door. Well, our players were nowhere near the site. So, the apocalypse has come. But that doesn't mean all hope is lost. It just means that it's going to get really sticky and really difficult really fast. So, before you all started making your way to abstract technology, you saw that there were those of the mundane who were coming out of their homes. It is still way early in the morning. They came out hearing the strange frequency that was playing. And so, while the mundane were not affected, those that had the potential, the fair few, they started grabbing their phones and bringing it to their ear in the same way that Zane did when Zane was transforming. So, there is that happening right now. You also have given Hiroshi the phone that has the true Ava on it in hopes that Ava could do something to stop it. So that is currently being worked on in the background. But you all are going to confront Gabriel. I will say that because there is also Maya, who is one of the Awakens, I think that Mason will stay behind to keep an eye and to make sure everything remains safe. So Mason will stay behind and watch over both Hiroshi and Maya. So there's that.
Mason's gonna protect Perfect Brew.
Protect the cats and Perfect Brew. Yep, that is the base that they're going to try and keep hold. And of course, if things go bad, Mason also knows how to get them out of there if need be. So that is the case for that. Zane was no longer with you. Zane, with the frequency, is not of their own mind. Even though they have the ability to speak, as you all kind of saw at the end of my session, where let us all as the audience see Zane curse Gabriel, but Zane's body is not cooperating and following orders instead. So, you all are heading up to Abstract. Is there anything you want to do in this moment as you all are rushing up to face Gabriel?
Hina used to do the roll gets that special equalizer.
Oh, yes, the great equalizer. You're right, thank you. I think Nihlus had the great equalizer last time.
I think you're right, yeah.
Yes, so I will roll it again. Who gets it this time? It will be Tori. Tori, you get the great equalizer.
Woo!
That means that your next roll is just an equal. It's going to be that perfect success. No, not too high, not too low. All right.
Yeah, that's right.
We also have a Dice of Destiny that did come forth, and you all have one reroll available. You'll only have that one available, so make it count. All right. So, is there anything you all want to do in this moment?
So we're all currently on our way to Abstract HQ, right?
That is correct. That is where you can hear the frequency the highest, or at least the loudest, because it is coming from a satellite up at the top.
Oh yeah,
Okay,
I already thought there's not really anything I can do. I thought maybe I could try to interrupt the signal that is feeding into everyone's phones, but that might spread me real thin. I'm not sure I'll be able to help after that. Seems like a lot of people are on their phones right now.
So I want to try a new move I got as we're
Oh,
making our way to Abstract,
sure.
seeing all the
away.
potential chaos around us. I want to try to do Tragedy's Long Shadow.
Oh. I have to look at that movie. You talked to me about it a little bit, and I did look at it, and then I completely forgot about it.
That's just fine.
That's just what I do.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Okay. Cool.
Mhm.
When you're in a tight situation and see the echoes of that tragedy, tell the keeper what you fear will happen. So, what do you fear will happen in this moment?
Nihlus fears that this is going to result in the destruction of not just Ashdale, but possibly a chain reaction to putting the whole world in jeopardy.
Okay. Okay. Go ahead and roll your dice.
I will use one darkness just to try it.
Sure.
Because I do have some extra bonds just in case. Okay. 1, 2. That is a 6.
Do you want to use any?
I didn't give him a plus.
bonds?
I didn't give him a +1.
Oh, so it's 7.
It's a 7.
So
I will use
bond.
one bond. Yeah, I'll use my
Okay.
bond with. Let's check it out here. Just mark it down. I'll use my bond with Sunny.
Okay.
Hmm?
So you know exactly how your friends can avoid the worst of what is to happen. Each PC around you gains 1 bond. So everybody will gain 1 bond on Nihlus.
Thank you.
Yeah.
That's
This is why this kind is good because it gives some extra bonds to people too. That's actually
Yeah. It's a good move.
So
Mhm.
friendly.
Yeah.
You like
Got a
bond
character
with
for Nihlus. I love him though.
So I think that as you are running, you are telling a little bit about how this resembles what happened to your people, to your kind, and I think that with your at least experience, you know that these individuals are going to be soon controlled, and the only way to stop them in their control is to, unfortunately, eliminate them. Or, if the frequency can stop, as you saw with Zane, then they will be able to revert on their own.
So as they're walking or running, whatever we're doing, Nihlus with to speak. This has happened before to my creators. If we do not stop that frequency soon, these omens will be lost, and the worst will have to be done to prevent more damage. This is nothing that we have not trained. This is unlike anything we have trained for. Are we ready to do this?
We'll
Not all
see
at once,
what choice
people.
we have.
What did you? What
Yo,
did you say,
I'm
Anna?
talking.
Hmm. Exactly. We don't have a choice.
Microphone. I swear.
You're good.
Okay.
Sunny.
We have no choice. Oop.
Oh, sorry.
Well, go ahead.
Sunny.
Yeah.
As you look towards the satellite up on the top of Abstract, you do see a light just zoom past, and you know it is a silver light that follows the magic that now makes up Zane's abilities. So you do know Zane has flown away from that scene and is probably doing something that Gabriel has ordered of him, or ordered of them.
I follow.
You're gonna go follow?
Sonny, where are you going?
Oh, she's gone.
All right.
Okay, so it's just us three.
So you all will see as Sunny kind of leaps and begins to fly in the same direction. You all can see there is a silver light that is flying like a shooting star over to the other side of Ashdale Heights.
And she sends a text message like, sorry, gotta go follow Zane. BRB, smiley face.
Oh yeah, no, it's just the apocalypse we're trying to prevent. Sure.
Yeah.
All right. Okay, so it's just us three then. Cyrille,
BRB
any
gotta
bright
go.
plans?
I think Cyrille is looking at what's going around and then looking towards where Sunny shot off to. I'm gonna say that trying to shut down from here won't be easy if we want to stop that signal. I think we can do
The fastest
is...
people who can get there is currently either me or Tori.
I think Cyril thinks for a moment, and then he like kind of pulls out the book.
Oh, geez,
Oh.
you're pulling that out again.
Oh.
Yeah, because he's thinking
Mm-hmm.
because of what the bookkeeper did. That's why.
Yeah.
And I think he opens it because he thinks that'll probably be the best way to figure out what might help them the best.
Interesting. You'll have to roll for that move.
I know.
I know.
Look, I miss Pete's trickery. This is like the best it can get.
Yeah, I appreciate that you like my move.
I don't miss that move.
I love that move. I miss it so much.
I'm glad you liked my own personal playbooks that I made for you.
Oh, I loved it. I still like that move.
So that would be the Forbidden Archives.
Yep. Oh. There we go. There. I did the Forbidden Archives go on my thing.
We're going to try
your
something
harp
as well.
outline.
We're going to make a darkness pool with the 2 subs that we got today. I'm just going to try it out, see how it goes, see how we like it. So there
Ooh.
are 2 darkness
Ooh.
tokens. If you think you're going to need them, they're there. Anyone can access that pool.
Okay.
All right.
Oh, here it is. I was just like, must be blind. Where the heck is it?
You're doing your best. That's all we could ask of you.
These character sheets sometimes confuse me. That's why.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm stupid. Where did it go? I thought
I
saw
did
it.
open it in your moves, so it should be open in the move section.
That's one darkest token.
Because there's section.
Oh,
that-
hi.
Yeah, there you go.
Hi.
There you go.
Ooh,
Oh, you just closed it. There you go. What you get?
That is a ooh. I don't think you have 5 bonds, but
Oh no, chaos is raining a little too much.
Oh, that just hit 3 right there.
Wait, did you add darkness tokens or no?
No.
Okay,
No,
you
I
did.
didn't.
Yeah, you would need 5
We do have one
bonds.
reroll.
We do have a reroll if you want to use it. But
I'm
there's
okay with
only
it.
one.
I'm okay with it.
Okay.
Okay.
Let's go.
There you go.
Oh,
There you go.
much better.
All right, gain a
Is
bond.
that do over?
Gain a bond on the book entity, if you
Yay,
want.
more bonds on the book.
Because I figured that's one of the things you're going to be doing. Because you don't have conditions yet. And then you have the other option, of course. What other option would you like? You just want information, right?
Yeah.
So I don't think it'll give a key, but I will say that I like the way you're using this in a sense that because a harbinger, I'm gonna say when it says name a target, the book will consume them and hold them. I don't think that would work with a harbinger. A harbinger's too strong at this point, and we're fully awakened status right now, so that would be it would only be for a moment, if anything. So instead, you're trying to gain knowledge about this information. So I think as you open the book in front of your two friends, you could see coming from the open pages, the ghastly little girl comes forth and will step onto the ground and will look towards you. Her shadow kind of like bubbling and moving around her feet as she smiles up towards you. Cyrille Spiros, so soon, such a wonderful blessing to be brought by your side once more. What can I assist you with?
I need information on how to best resolve the situation that we're currently facing.
You see her stop and like look around. Ah, the apocalypse is upon us. Interesting. I have not seen one like this in a long time. This apocalypse is not to bring forth not an army per se, but instead show. It is an interesting one. It means that a higher power is being told of this place, being shown this place, and the potential around it is unraveling in a way that it could be rewoven by that power. This place will shift and change into a way that that creator wants it to look. Do you know of the one who opened the door?
It was Gabriel, right?
Mm-hmm.
Cyrille gives a nod. Yes.
She closes her eyes as if she's reading everything, in a sense. Everything is entering her mind as if it is pages in a book. And her eyes open. An archangel tasked. Interesting. This is going according to his plan. He wishes to be accepted back into the garden.
Fallen angel.
This was a promise that he made. He swore his loyalty. he wishes to show her.
Who's her?
You met a form of her, but not the true one. There is one that the angels see. One of the highest regards. She watches over the garden. Those that obey are allowed entry. They can remain, and so they stay. Why wouldn't they? It's a paradise after all. One that holds many fruits, many knowledge, many delicacies that one could only ever dream of. It is not heaven. It is separate for those of her blessing. Mundane or mortals are not allowed into that area. That garden must be unsullied, kept clean. Those that break the rules, they fall. Those that fall are desperate, and in their desperation, they make promises. Some never bring them to fruition. I mean, some promises are so outlandish. And then she'll look up towards where Gabriel stands. And then there are those that have that power to make their promise so. That is what that one is doing. They are not opening the door to cause chaos. They are opening the door for rebirth. This place will become an expansion of Eden, of that very garden. To stop it, the door must be sealed, which means his power must be cut off. But she sees that he's doing what he told her he would. Why would you take away a power when someone is being so loyal? There must be another way to cut off that ability.
Cyrille is just kind of listening to this, and he's like pondering and thinking, calculating what would be the best course of action for that. Unless we would have to basically extract that power somehow, or someone has to have the ability to take it away from him.
Celestial power is finicky. It is not the same as those from other planes of existence. Celestial power comes from faith. Unwavering, solid faith.
Now let's speak up. Would it be Gabriel's faith in her, or whoever is feeding Gabriel their faith that is the source of his power?
Gabriel. Surrounding him are much more negative emotions than I'm used to for an angel. Anger. And a desire to prove oneself. One that wishes to show the world that he is better than what others will say. One that was spurned. But instead of defeat, they seek to heighten themselves to prove them wrong.
Great in himself.
I suppose you could call it that. in a twisted sense, I would agree.
If we can sever or break Gabriel's faith in himself, it might give us enough time to stop the frequency from being broadcast. Zero, we don't have much time.
No.
I am
You
curious
go now.
to see how this will end. Tell me over tea, won't you?
We survive this, then sure.
She smiles more. One must have faith in oneself if you're going to go after one that has the utmost faith in themselves. Have more confidence, Cyrille Spiros. She giggles and she vanishes into chains that go back around to the book and lock it.
Let's keep going.
Yeah.
On the way we go.
All right. Tori, as you arrive at the base of Abstract, your darkness feels something. The crackling at your fingertips. A system that you've grown very knowledgeable about as of recent. You've moved through this infrastructure. You know all of the paths you need to take. So I will ask you, do you think it's best to go just straight to the source? Or is there some place you think is best to stop first?
That is a good question.
I'm basically telling you, with your ability and how often you've gone to into the mainframe of this area, you have the utmost knowledge about everything in this place.
That's actually pretty good.
Yeah, so I think that I feel like Tori's initial thought would be like they saw the defenses of the system when they were inside of it, and just sort of barely made it out by the quick thinking of guy whose phone she wrote in, who I am drawing a blank on his
Zane.
name. Zane. I think that Tori's thought, especially having been caught in there once, would be that there's got to be a backdoor or a way to disable the security protocol so they can get access or at least buy them some time while they head for the core. Maybe that is what Tori could do, is keep the security.
As you try to get to the roof?
Yeah.
I mean, honestly, getting to the roof at this point, especially since it's nighttime, security is on high alert. So, inside the building itself, it doesn't look like anything's any alarms are going off or anything is bad in there. It honestly, the people inside probably have no idea. But then again, it is closed, and so it is probably only security guards that are currently in there, as well as Gabriel, who is up on the roof. But that doesn't mean that security is inactive. So it definitely means that if you could step in right now and the alarm could go off, because it's technically not open to the public right now.
That's what I'm scared of, is that we're going to start scaling the buildings, and next thing we know, our faces are going to be all over the 9 o'clock nightly news because we're assaulting.
Right. So would you like to go into the mainframe and just play around there for a little while?
Just wreck some shit.
Wreck some shit? You have a perfect success. You have that perfect balance. So
wreck that shit.
So I love that for you. You can see, of course, there is outside, locked outlets, but that doesn't stop you. You are energy itself. You are able to channel yourself through the electrical socket and go into the mainframe. How do you want to destroy this shit? Tell me one thing you want to do.
So I think, like Tori said,
Mhm.
is they're gonna go immediately for like the antivirus software. And like really like disable firewalls and like anything that could let the swarms of people who are probably trying to hack into this place all day every day
Oh
Oh,
my god!
Jeez.
I adore it.
oh,
We did say
okay.
I
Oh.
adore that.
Yeah.
You immediately go
Oh
in.
shit! The post on Reddit. Yo, Absec's ready for hacking.
Doors are open. Come on in.
Here's the
I
deal.
love it.
I'm going to help you with this because this is fantastic. And I already told you that there was somebody in the tech side helping you out. Tori, you go into the mainframe and you immediately start messing with the settings, turning off all firewalls, turning off everything that could protect the system. You are making this a blinking red light that can be easily hacked at any moment. And then a message kind of comes across to you, and you just see it and you recognize the signature. It's Hiroshi, who says, "Thanks for the let-in." And then you see a bunch of things start to open, and you actually can hear a voice that enters the system. Tori, as you are in there, you hear another person beside you almost. And you hear Ava, "I'm here to assist you."
Oh, thank you. Can you unlock all of the doors to the roof?
Of course. And then the two of you, Cyrille and Nihlus outside, you hear the doors unlock.
That's our cue. He looks to Cyrille. How good's your cardio? Because I have a feeling those elevators are going to be disabled.
I can handle it. Thank you very much.
We're just like endlessly going up and down, like.
This is Final Fantasy 7, yes.
Yeah. Oh yeah, everything's kind of. You see, as you enter the building, computer screens are flashing. Viruses are being installed as you speak. Everything is going to utter chaos in the building. Security officers are confused as they are running around trying to figure out what's going on. Meaning you have the ability to just walk on through. But you do have to be a little bit cautious as you do have to still move around the spaces. Nevertheless, you do know at least how to get to Gabriel's office, but you are certain that those stairs also go up to the roof.
Mm-hmm.
I think Cyril just
So-
pokes it. He doesn't even give Nihlus an answer. Like, how goes your cardio? Boom!
Racing you up the stairs.
And I took that personally. Nihlus will just like slightly smirk, like, that worked. And he'll just follow behind. He'll follow behind, but he's gonna, he's just gonna try to blend in and just like not basically be perceived as he's going along.
I love that. As you are running up, we will return to Sunny after our first
Oh.
break. So we'll be back in about 10 minutes. Go get a drink, go get a snack, whatever you need. We'll be right back.
Already? No.
And we are live. Hello, everyone. Hope you had a good break. We're back at it again, and we're ready to move to Sunny, who has flown off after Zane. Sunny, what's your game plan here as you're following behind Zane?
My game plan is to fly next to them.
Uh-huh.
What you doing?
You asked what they're doing?
Yeah.
They
It's
do
very
not.
casual.
They do not respond as they continue to fly. Their eyes are forward.
Well, that's just rude. Can I try to reach them?
Like actually physically reach out towards them, or?
No, more like maybe they didn't hear me type of reach out to them.
Okay.
like a reveal your heart kind of way.
I see. Sure. If you want to give that a shot, go ahead and roll to reveal your heart.
Like, Zane, I know that they're making you do this, but you gotta fight it. Otherwise, you're just gonna be someone's puppet, and that's like not fun. Can I roll?
Yeah.
5. So how many? I gotta get 8.
Yeah, you would need 4 bonds.
Fuck. That's everything, baby.
Wow, you are very lucky that I got a bond for you.
Do you want to use your
But-
bonds, or are you holding on?
No, I can't use all 4.
That's fair. That is absolutely fair. That is a lot. So on that miss, something interrupts or undermines the moment. A dire warning, consequence, or an aspect of the mystery itself. The keeper will tell you what happens next. The question becomes, how evil do I want to be in this moment? I don't like doing this to my boy, to my baby either, but you know, sometimes
Just
you
letting
gotta-
you know, I am braced for it, and I'm not prepared mentally and physically, but I'm here for it.
But
Let's
you're here
go.
for it. Yeah, very good. Hey, as long as you know it's fully consensual. As you try to reach Zane, you see a flash of light, just kind of like behind their eyes, and they just like pull out their sword, and they're going to try and swing at you, giving you a moment to get out of the way.
Yes.
So you have a moment to get out of the way, and as they are facing you, they are holding their sword at the ready. You are now a threat.
Oh, I don't think you want to do that, darling.
What do you want to do in this moment?
Can I try to reach out to Gabriel through Zane?
You can. You're not sure if it will work. Go ahead and roll power through the darkness.
Power through the darkness. Don't biff it. I'm looking at you, little dice. I'm not even. Everything's else like, has just gone away.
Don't.
Power through the darkness, dice, please.
Don't biff it.
Don't biff it.
Oh, they biffed it too hard.
No! Hold on.
You can use 1 bond to make that a perfect success.
I'll use the Nihlus one
Okay.
to negatize that one,
Okay.
so it's not a disastrous success.
Yeah. So with that, let's see. Use your powers with great precision and effect, changing the situation before you. So you're trying to reach Gabriel in this moment. What are you trying to do?
I just want to talk.
You hear through Zane's mouth, well, talking won't work. I'm
Are you
already in the
sure?
middle of my plan, and as you can see, things are going quite swimmingly.
But you're fucking up my plan.
Fucking up your plan.
That's why I want to talk.
You see the sword lower slightly. Talk, little Cupid.
Oh, this smug son of a bitch.
You want to end it all? Just burn the world just to see heaven tremble. I know that fire. I carry it too. But if you light the match now, all they'll see is another rebellion. Another reason to chain us tighter and to damn us deeper. But what if we could change their minds? Not with wrath, but with proof.
prove?
What if we could show them that angels can choose and still be good, still be divine?
Who are you, little Cupid?
That's why I want to talk.
Are you hoping to return to Eden yourself?
I have something better in mind.
Better than Eden.
Something that will change Eden
Change?
for the better.
You wish to change Eden?
I told you, you're messing with my plan. I don't think it's not quite a funny concept.
Oh, it's hilarious, though, if you think about it. That place has been like that for aeons. You can't just go and change it.
And I felt what choice can do. And I've lived in the in-between with mortals who love in spite of pain, who choose kindness when they could choose power. We were cast down for questioning. But what if that's not a flaw? What if that's what makes us worthy?
You were cast down for questioning.
See, but I'm just curious, what were you cast down for?
Oh, many people
How
are
did
cast
they
down.
wrong you?
I was not wronged. I know of my sin. And I know how to seek forgiveness, and that is what I plan on doing. Do not put me at your level, little Cupid. Your plans are not the first I've heard in changing Eden. It's why it's laughable. These plans come forth every so often. You are not quite as old as I am. Your naivete will be your downfall. Just like it was, points towards himself, for them.
At least I have a purpose other than serving them.
And what kind of purpose is that?
A freeing kind.
A freeing kind. I will admit that you are quite intriguing, little Cupid.
So why don't you see what I can do?
Oh, I saw. I think I saw plenty. When we first crossed paths, I knew of you. I knew what you were. I could feel it. Your plan is not as innocent as you make it out to sound. There will be devastation by your choice. You will bring forth your own apocalypse. So do not damn me for mine. The only question that remains is if your apocalypse affects the entire planet or simply a city like mine does. A city that no one will remember. Not with her influence. But you do have my curiosity piqued. I won't lie to you. A change in Eden sounds intriguing. But then what do you ask of me? You want me to just stop all of this when I've already opened the door?
To pause it.
Pause it! Pause it, she says. How do you pause something like this?
Close the door, but keep the key.
You're
We
serious.
could work together. You know that, right?
You
And so
I.
nobody has to be devastated or no further pain can come of this.
Oh, how would your friends feel knowing you're having this discussion with me now?
They're not here, are they?
They aren't.
But I'm just letting you know right now, they are fierce. They are brave. They are amazing. I've seen what they could do. And if you keep on going along like this, they will take you down.
But you want to work together.
I don't believe that you're a bad person.
You see his expression shift slightly and then return. You don't know who I am.
No, but I can see that you're scared, that you're unsure of yourself.
Who isn't nowadays?
Exactly. You need companions. You need people around you to keep you in check so that you don't fall far from the tree.
You see his expression when you say you need people. It shifts to one of anger. I don't need anyone. Not after they were the
Why?
reason I fell. That is what companionship will grant you, little Cupid.
Why do you think I fell?
Your reason for falling.
I'm not going to lose my faith in them.
Your
just
reason
over
for
this.
falling and mine are very different. I can assure you.
I'm sure
of
they
that.
are. I'm sorry I keep talking over you, but I just want to help.
So did they. So did they.
But we have something in common. And you shouldn't be tossing that aside so quickly.
To trust
Can I do
you
right
at
with
this
your heart?
point is a suicide. You see his eyes flicker again. And they look downward a little bit. I'm trying. You see a little bit of panic in their expression. No. No, no, no. No, no, no.
Is
And then
this
you
still
see
Gabriel or Zane?
It's a Gabriel still, but then you see the eye shift back to Zane's as Zane is released quickly in an act of panic. And Zane looks towards you, and then looks towards the sword and immediately lets go, and you see it vanish. What is happening?
Sunny's going to hold them because she knows that they are afraid of heights.
Oh,
It's okay. It's okay. It's okay.
What
It's all right.
What has happened? He was holding me, and then God's that fear. You can feel as you're holding Zane, their heart is beating in extreme panic.
And Sunny hugs them.
It's not mine.
And
I
she
don't-
holds them tight enough so that both Zane, or if there's some sort of link still between Zane and Gabriel, that
Mhm.
Gabriel feels it too. It's going to be okay.
Zane
I
looks
hope
around.
this is some sort of trust.
I don't. Sonny, where is everyone else?
It's okay. And then she descends lower, but she doesn't really quite answer that quite yet. Because she's not sure where they are after she took off.
Yeah.
You knew where we were going.
Yeah, you didn't know they were going to abstract. Are you all right?
I will be.
Zane will just kind of nod a little bit. We should go find the others. Whatever that was, whatever took him and made my body react in such a manner, it's going to force his hand.
Shit. All right. And then she calls Cyrille.
Cyrille, as you are ascending the stairs with Nihlus, your phone goes off.
He answers.
Cyrille?
Yes.
I have Zane. Gabriel, I don't know, like, is being forced to do something and their hands being pushed. Just be careful. Where are y'all? We're coming to you.
Running up the stairs.
I've got to teach you guys how to fly.
Well, I would think it'd be easier if we had wings, but not all of us have wings.
Well, I'm working on it. All right.
I'm working on it. What is that supposed to mean? That's a threat, anyway.
Is it a threat?
No, it's not.
I don't know. I don't
We're
really
not
know what I
giving you all
meant
angel
with
wings.
that.
That's a threat.
All right, what floor? So I can like
Hey,
tell them,
GM,
like,
what floor are we on?
Probably about I mean, you're about halfway to the roof, I will say. I'm not gonna put a floor number to it.
Yeah. All right, just open a window. We got it.
There are no windows in the stairs.
We're in the stair hallway.
Oh. I'll use the GPS. It's fine. We'll meet you up there.
GPS. Keep your life 360 on, for God's sakes. All right. I will say, Tori, you told me that you had another thing you wanted to do. What was the other thing you want to do, my love?
Oh, I don't know that it... Are we ready for this?
Let's try it. Let's see what happens.
Oh, this is the thing I didn't get to hear on the break.
So I feel like Tori is going to having access to kind of the system.
Uh-huh.
Tori's going to look at Ava and be like, Ava, can you turn on the floodlights on the roof? I think it's time to give Gabriel some showtime.
Yes, I can do that. And I think that will happen. Nobody will be up there yet to see that yet, but it will happen. So Ava will say, the floodlights are on.
Perfect.
All right.
And I'm like, where are they in the building currently?
Currently, they're about halfway up to the roof.
Can you bypass any stops? Are they on the stairs or on the elevator?
They are on
We're
the
on the
stairs.
stairs.
Right. Okay, that's what I thought. Faster. Can I electrocute them from here? I'm just kidding.
If you want, if this was supposed to happen when they were up there, we can retcon a little bit and say that you want Ava to turn the floodlights on as they arrive up there.
That's what I was going for.
We can do that. That's fine. We'll retcon to that.
Shut up to make him go faster.
Ava just goes on the loudspeakers. Hurry up!
I'm just kidding.
No. All right. The two of you will finally make your way to the roof. And that is where the floodlights will flash on, and you'll see Gabriel standing there. Gabriel is facing away from the door and is currently looking into a portal that has been opened.
um, Seeing the portal and Gabriel staring at it, Nihlus will put a hand on Cyril's shoulder, and I want to uh basically slow down time for for everyone else but me and Cyrille.
Okay, this will be challenging because this is a harbinger.
Yes.
So magic will
Yes.
not be as effective against them. So I will say, how do I want this to go? We'll do a power through the darkness.
I was wondering, I have an idea. Can I use my action that I was holding? Oh, there's still none on the roof. Never mind.
No, there are.
No, we just got to the roof. We just got to the roof.
All right. Can I use my action I was holding to give Nihlus a boost on this by like stunning him, like being like, bright lights, and then like slow down time. I don't know if that'll
I think
help,
what that will do is that will kind of give it to at least it'll even the playing ground a little bit. So what I will say is I want you to unleash the dark with a -1.
Unleash the dark with a -1.
Correct.
Okay. Can I use the community of darkness to even it out?
Oh yeah, you can definitely use power of darkness. Or you want to use a darkness token?
Yeah, the community ones that
Yeah.
we've established.
That's fine. You'll
Okay.
have 1 darkness left in the community.
Okay, so at least that'll be a straight roll now.
Yep.
Okay, let's give it a shot. Unleash that dark. Perfect!
Ooh. Okay. Okay.
Ooh, and can I do them? Can I add something to this?
What's
Because
that?
I have another move I can pair with this. So reshape by despair.
I have to look at that move 1 second, please.
Yeah.
1 moment, please.
Sure.
It's loading. Damn it. Roll 20. You're ruining the narrative.
While we load the page.
Okay. Reshape by despair.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Yeah, you can do that.
Okay, so I want to do the last thing, which is I see into their soul and declare what I find there. I want to look into Gabriel's soul right now.
Interesting. Okay. So on an 8 to 10 with the Unleash the Dark, you get to choose 2 things.
Oh, right.
You can get past their defense and inflict a condition. You can get what you want from them. This could be that form of that, where you want to know what they are.
Yeah.
You can avoid reprisals, harm, or cost. You can gain the upper hand for now. You can expose a weakness or flaw, or you can confuse them for some time.
I think because I'm trying to slow down time to help Cyrille hit chance to analyze, I'm going to do the gain upper hand for now.
Okay, so the thing that you want to gain from this is you want to read into their soul and see what they want, tell me exactly what you're looking for in that.
Let's see. Let me read that again. See and declare what I find there. I don't want to metagame because I heard what
That's fair.
This conversation with Sunny. So I want to see. I want to know for sure what is the source of Gabriel's current power and how to break it.
Okay.
If that makes sense.
Yeah. As you are looking into this and time slows down, I will give this to you in a sense of just looking towards Gabriel. You'll have a moment in this because obviously it will eventually flicker back, and he does have a lot of power in this moment. So I'm going to give you this moment of this time slowing down, this distortion. As you're looking towards him and you're trying to gain just where this power comes from, this rage of sorts, you see a moment of longing in his eyes as he's looking through the portal. And as you look into his soul, in a sense, you feel that desire to return to someone. It is not to return to a higher power, but someone within Eden. One like him.
So as he looks and time slows down, Nihlus will turn to Cyrille, like, and in a sense, like almost in a sense with a punch of surprise, he just says he wants to go home. There's someone he wants to return to. I won't be able to slow down time long. This is your opportunity to try to figure something, the next step. Do what you will, Cyrille.
I think Cyrile's gonna look to Nihlus and give a nod as he kind of just looks around the entire situation, and then he pulls out a pocketed device. Instantly, all the screens pop up, like the holo screens.
Ooh, this is cool.
He tries to tap into Ava for this one.
Yeah.
Ava, he just kind of goes, Ava, I need you to start a live stream.
A live stream? You hear?
Yes, tap into all cameras of this building and anything that can be tapped into other screens if possible.
Oh, cool.
We're gonna...
Go ahead.
Sorry. And then basically he says, like, we gotta show what Gabriel really is.
Ooh, we gotta show him we gotta place a mirror in front of him.
You see on the many monitors, you can see a feed now active. The camera on Gabriel, but you don't see the wings in the video. You don't see the portal in the video. You just see Gabriel standing on the roof.
Talking or...
What's that?
Oh, you did. Okay, sorry. I was like looking at your stream. I wasn't looking at the actual. God damn it! Because I was like, wait, I see Hina's mouth moving, but I don't hear a word.
Yeah, in the video it will.
So when that happens, he looks to Nihlus and says, "Resume time. We need to get him talking."
And Niles nods and then basically kind of let his power go.
You see him stand there as time continues forward. Everything that was frozen in that space is now moving. Gabriel does not turn to face you, but instead he speaks. You've come to stop me.
Have.
I expected such. Omens such as you would never understand.
Did Sunny and Zane make it to the roof as well?
I think
we're all
so.
together.
Yeah. Tori, do you also go to the roof? Or are you doing something else?
I think that Tori, I feel like it seems like I assume that Tori, with having access to the computer systems, can kind of see what's happening on the roof.
Yeah, you have access to the video feeds as well.
All right, and so I feel like, yeah, if it looks like Tori has time now to do it, they're just going to zip and out of the nearest, light door.
Yeah, absolutely. You all arrive together as Gabriel faces away from you all.
I feel like as soon as Tori gets on the roof and sees that Gabriel isn't facing them, they're just gonna let out like a loud, whistle. Like,
He knows we're here.
I know.
He will, at the noise, look over. And
Be
you can
like,
see that expression. It's not one that you expected.
That just felt really weak. So
It's one of desperation, exhaustion, and frustration.
I feel like Tori's actually going to try to reach out to Gabriel and actually try to show, for someone who is new to being human, hopefully having just understood any sort of value to what humanity is, maybe has at least a new sort of fresher perspective on it, to try to be like, hey, like, I get it. You're real pissed and done with it all. I did that a few times.
Done
A few
with it all.
planets.
Done with it all, they say. To have
I'm like-
such fresh perspective, to be able to see such brightness. I envy you.
I don't see brightness. I just see the alternative to darkness.
Nihlus will step forward. How long have you been separated from her?
Making assumptions, are we? That's bold. I haven't
didn't need
seen
to.
him in an aeon.
Oh, sorry, my mistake. I thought you mentioned a her in there. So I thought, oh yeah, that's my mistake. Sorry. And then
There is a her.
an attention.
Both. Bogo. Sorry.
Oh, jeez.
But it is not as what you anticipate, I assure you. In Eden, we are allowed as long as we obey. In Eden, we are granted. And so I found love. And with that love, we had her.
Sunny's face just like,
Had Sunny?
wow. No. No. Like,
No. Assumptions, guys. Assumptions.
I know.
assumptions.
Dad?
Like her face just goes like, what?
I told you, Cupid. Our situation's very quiet.
you guys care if I do this?
And where are they? Do you know that?
My daughter is in Eden. As is my husband.
And you've been separated for centuries.
Seems like you want to go back.
Of course I want to go back.
Well, yeah, you want to know what's not going to get you there? A bunch of death? I'm pretty sure that pretty much
You
says...
have no clue what will even happen.
It can't be good. We're not called harbingers because we bring reigns of puppies and kittens. I can pretty much guarantee you that.
You cannot even fathom everything I've gone through.
I understand.
No, you
I'm-
don't!
I'm sorry.
None of you
for-
understand.
I
You
am
see his
sorry.
wings flare up. No one in this
Now we
damn
know.
material plane understands.
Help us understand then. Help us to help you.
That is not my job.
What is that?
To go back to her.
And I would like nothing more.
Then stay out
You deserve
of
to
my
be with
way.
your family. But I feel like you're going about this the wrong way.
He scoffs. Because I'm not doing it your way.
No, because you're not doing it anyone's way.
I'm doing it my way.
Your way's gonna
And is
get
that how you
there.
want them to remember you if you fail?
Or if you succeed.
Right. This is bad news bears, sir. Them.
What?
Sorry.
No, he's sir.
Okay.
Sir is right.
I'm
know-
tired of people telling me that I can't do what I need to do. And then he'll point towards you, Sonny. You said it yourself. I'm tired of being told how to obey. I will not be denied.
But you said that your rules there in Eden worked because you obey.
I want my daughter.
Well, you better start obeying.
How can we help you?
You don't wish to help me, you wish to stop me.
We don't think that this is the way. This is not the way. This is like the opposite of what the Mandalorian.
You're going to deny a lot of other people, their families and their daughters and sons, and people that they really care about.
Why do you care about these
to avenge
mundane?
your own.
They don't certainly care about you. Down there, they fear the monsters that are coming forth down in the streets. They see us all as creatures, monsters, things to be exterminated. I know that you all have seen it too, the look in their eyes when they know what you are. When they see you, and they just understand that you are made of that raw power, but they don't love it. They don't worship it, they fear it.
Not right away. So why give them more fear?
I'm only giving them what they know best. What they choose to see is what they will get.
I should just
Tori,
get a few steps.
he's made up his mind.
And this is the way you want things to go.
You see them
Honest
stop.
and truly.
No. No, don't. He seems to be talking to someone else. Don't. I'm doing as you wish. Don't.
It's Ava, isn't it? Or Eva, or Eve. Sorry, goodness.
Who are you talking
Just
to,
let him cook.
Gabriel?
Let him cook. Let him cook. Let him cook. Let him cook.
You promised. You promised I would have her. He holds his head slowly. No. See his eyes widen. What do you mean he's gone? You promised me! You see his wings flare again. Sonny, you feel the rage boiling. You will not take her from me. You will not take her from me like you took her, like you took him. You leave my daughter alone! He looks
I'm
towards
sorry,
you all.
Gabriel. You've been used too.
I've run out of time.
Gabriel, who are you talking to?
One you know of. He looks towards you. Sunny. The one who cast us out. The one who damned us to this damn place, where everyone sees us as the creatures that we truly are.
I need a name. Hina, I don't know.
There are many names that she goes by.
Oh, shit.
She is the tender of the garden. The last line of security. She makes sure everything is proper, that everyone is following their role. She was known as Eve a long time ago, but took on a different form. Because of the love that the angels granted her, she took the form of a god. All the angels usually refer to her as is her radiance. But other than that, angels don't dare use a name.
Ooh.
What deal did you strike with her, Gabriel?
Sunny is shaking.
What deal did you strike with her?
He shakes his head. I told her that I would do whatever it takes to get my husband and my daughter back. My punishment is different than what you went through. Surely I was cast down. That's obvious. But I don't care. I don't need to stay in Eden. I don't want to. I just want my daughter. And I just wanted my husband. Now he's gone.
Do you think that he's the type? I'm pretty sure you know that they're the type to want to get to you as well.
What do you mean gone?
There is a fate for angels that is opposite of us falling.
A fate worse than falling.
He nods to this. He is still there, but he is reborn. He will not remember me. He will not notice me or recognize my face. He has been made to obey once more. So instead of letting him fall, like she let me fall, she has damned me a second time.
So what happens now?
What happens now is I save my daughter. And there is nothing you all can do in the span of time that I have left. I'm sorry. If you are going to stop
And
me,
Ashdale?
you are going to have to kill me. For there is no happy ending, not for me.
There could be.
What happy ending
You
could
just
exist for me?
can't accept it. You won't accept any help.
What could you do?
We have been coming to you trying to say what can we do? What can we do? And then you just keep on shooting us down.
What can you do, little Cupid? What can any of you do? against a god. We are harbingers. We exist for them. It's not the other way around.
No, that's not the way I see it. We have our own purpose. We have our own drive. We have our own loves and hates in this world. They gave us power.
Probably just ambush.
It's not up to them to take it away like that.
Yeah.
And what she did to you, that is not fair.
I never believed in fairness.
Well, I do.
Teleported somewhere. What the hell?
Creators rarely do think of their own creations like that. Sunny Nihlus with his say out loud. This will happen. When it stopped, what is your daughter's name?
Aria.
I understand this has to happen. It may not be a happy ending for you, but you can try to keep a happy ending for her. But decisions have been made. I understand. And in a way, that's your own form of rebellion. It was your choice. For that, you deserve that respect at least. So be it.
He looks towards the portal once more. And he will slowly put a hand onto it. And as he does so, you see it begin to close. His hand shakes as he pulls his hand back. He slowly looks up. He turns towards you. What do you all hope for this? What do you all hope to gain by saving this world?
I hope for a chance to find out why I'm saving it. A chance to find out why I'm here. Other than what I was brought here to do.
He looks towards you, Cyrille. And you.
Cyrille kind of just hesitates for a moment. Show my people there are other ways and other options.
He then looks towards Tori. And you.
Because, like I said, I've seen the other side.
And he looks towards you, Sunny. You don't have to tell me yours. I felt it.
Thank you.
Will you do me a favor? Just one thing. You see him look towards his hands, and you see silver light beginning to come off of it. Particles of what appears to be dust starting to come off of him. He smiles towards it, and then will look towards you again. If you see Aria, will you tell her to be happy?
I want you to tell her yourself.
He smiles towards you. shakes his head. You see him now fading away. That's not possible any longer.
Your daughter will know how much you love her.
I don't need her to know that. I don't need her to be introduced to that sadness. He looks off of the roof towards the rising sun. I just want her to be happy. I don't want her to know pain as I did. He'll look
Goodbye,
he'll look
Gabriel.
towards you all, and he'll just kind of smile again. Good luck out there. And you see him completely fade. The dust being carried on the wind as it leaves Abstract.
Eva, cut the feed.
You see the feed stop. Zane will look downward a bit. He looks towards the, or they will look towards the satellite and then move over towards it to shut it down. The frequency has been stopped.
I hope we stopped before any damage was done.
I suppose we'll find out.
It's a cruel fate to try to rebel against your creator like that and fail. But in the end, he couldn't do it.
Hey, GM.
Hmm.
Can Sunny go into the sky and just scream so loud that, like, thunder rolls and lightning strikes?
Of course.
Thank you.
Love it.
The rage and the sadness and the disappointment that he held, even to his last breath, even with that small smile he granted you all. You all feel it still there. The last remaining evidence of the man that existed in this moment. And we're going to take our last break. We'll be back in about 10 minutes. You go get a drink, go get a snack. Know that we love you, and we'll be right back. And we have returned. Hi, how's it going? Just a little heads up. That was a very emotionally charged scene. Some people take it a little bit more because of personal experiences, as well as other things, and some people just take it a bit more because it has to do with something that's pretty heavy. As always, we use safety tools at our table. So our table always puts the health and well-being about our players and me at the forefront. So if I wasn't okay, they would let me step away, and if they weren't okay, I would let them step away. It's all about communication with your table. Take care of yourselves and make sure that you are you are loved. And even if you have to step away from the podcast and you're like, I can't listen to the rest of this episode, it's totally fine. We are moving away from the theme of loss now that this has happened, and we're going to wrap up the rest of this whole mystery. So now we are in the wrap-up hour of the mystery. So everything should be a little bit lighter, but my players know if they need to step away, they're more than welcome to. Because, again, their mental health is way more important. And also dance back in the banana. It's fine. I like that Dan...
Back in the banana with you.
Listen, I like that Dan also said, I hope the banana didn't take away from the drama.
No,
To the
no,
podcast,
honestly.
listen, to the podcast listeners, you would never know.
Unless I use this as a clip for the preview, so which I probably will.
Yeah, just make sure you put that content warning in there for me, Dan. I appreciate that.
We'll do. We'll do. We'll do.
Excellent. All right. So, you all head back down. Abstract is very quiet now. And it's not the same as when you first like solved a mystery. It's not as like everyone's happy or everyone is just acting as though everything is as usual.
There's no sense of victory here.
No, there is no sense of victory. But down at the kind of like the what's it called? The courtyard area. I know what things are called. In the courtyard area, you can see Cassius standing there. And he will look towards you all and smile. So, I got a report that the door opened. Is everyone all right?
We got here as fast as we could. I don't know about the other awakened or marked that were affected by the signal.
Oculus is currently walking around and making sure that there is little to no damage. It appears as though nothing was really messed with. So, try not to
Good.
worry too much. And they'll just kind of smile towards you all. Even though the door opened, it seems as though everything seems to have settled down. Ashale Heights exists another day. Thanks to you all.
It doesn't feel like we won, Cassius.
Cassius just watches you.
This came at a heavy cost that we were not expecting.
They nod a bit. They'll move to take a seat on the fountain ledge and look towards you all. There are some omens that we are able to save, and there are some that we can't. And while Division may not see that, I always believe that Oculus should. And you all encompassed Oculus in your attempts. I saw it through your live feed. It's towards Cyrille. Oculus believes that everyone deserves a chance. And while there was no answer on how to help Gabriel, you all tried. And that effort is worth making note of. And I applaud you for it. And I'm so sorry that it turned out this way.
What will happen to Abstract now?
Oculus will step in, as well as Division. They'll stand up again. We will find a way to fill in the gaps, as we always do. As far as we're aware, Gabriel didn't have much of a life outside of work. So, the hole will be easy to fill, unfortunately. Sometimes I kind of hope that it will be difficult.
And Gabriel's research and Ava, what will happen to them?
Oculus will be taking it to protect and to also identify what exactly they were hoping to achieve. But it will be safe in our care, and Division will have no touch. Will not be able to see any of it. I won't allow it. Thankfully, we got here first.
Are you alright, Sonny?
She'll just nod.
Cassius will look towards you, Sunny. And then they'll walk over towards you, Sunny, and place a hand on your shoulder. I have to commend you as well. That can't have been easy. But I appreciate you speaking to one of our own in an attempt to save them.
She tries to look away from all of his many eyes, trying not to make eye contact.
Yeah.
Kind of hard with Cassius.
Yeah, it's kind of hard.
That's just the
But,
wall here, Hina. He's looking at you, Johnny.
Mm-hmm.
I need to get back into the swing of things. Cassius will take a step back and smile. So I will be doing my rounds, but whenever you're all ready, you can head back to New Visions University.
We should check on Mason and Maya.
Mason, Maya, and Hiroshi are with other operatives currently, so they are safe.
Perhaps some time to decompress would be good before we head back
Of
home.
course. Zane will nod. Thank you all again for your hard work. We will discuss compensation when you return, of course, after some time has been granted. Please take as much time as you need. We will not grant you another mission until you feel ready for it. It's the least we can do. And then
We'll turn to our scoop. I'll meet you guys back at Perfect Brew. I'm going to go for a walk. And he'll just walk away for a bit.
I feel like Tori can obviously tell, like, they know loss probably more than
Yeah.
they know any other emotion, so I feel like, or well, you know.
Yeah.
And so I think that they understand that everyone probably needs time to deal with that in their own way, and probably secretly wishes that they could be more sad about it, you know?
Yeah.
But there's still that kind of disconnect there with kind of the permanence of mortality, I think. Like, they just don't get it.
Yeah.
And so I think Tori's going to maybe go up to actually
Actually,
what
Actually,
what is Ava doing right now?
Ava is currently in withholding by Oculus, so currently in a device that is keeping them safe, so they are not exploited or lost in the data.
So I feel like, can Tori just go keep Ava company? Like,
Yeah,
okay.
ooh,
100%.
you can see what Ava looks like in that form. Okay,
Yeah, absolutely, you can.
that'll be interesting.
Because Ava was kind of right there when Tori was in the system, and I
Yeah.
feel like Ava's going to have the same disconnect with mortality, so it'll be easier, I think, for Tori to be around Ava right now.
Yeah, that's fair and valid. Well, what about Cyrille and Sunny? Let's see that. What do you guys want to do here? I will say Zane is still there as well.
Okay.
Gonna check on Zane.
Okay. Sunny, you go over to Zane. Cyrille, what do you want to do in this moment?
I think Cyrille is just going to do typical Cyrille fashion, and he won't head back to the Perfect Brew, but he's just going to take the feed that he did record and send it to Oculus for wow, I forget his name for 5 seconds.
Analysis.
Yes. Yeah, for analysis.
Yeah, no worries. So you do that. Excellent. Sunny, as you approach Zane will look towards you. Hey,
Hey, how are you feeling?
how are you feeling?
Yes.
Yes. They just nod and smile a bit towards you. That was a lot.
Uh-huh.
That was a lot. But they wave their hand a little bit. I do need to thank you, like profusely, for saving me. I don't know what my intention was when I was flying out to the edge of the town. I don't know what he was planning for me, but the fact that you came and you stopped me, I appreciate
Well, I
it.
kind of figured you were up in the air and you said that you were scared of heights. So I'm like, that's probably not him. That's probably not them
No,
thinking right. So,
no, that's yes, I was not.
yeah.
It's really annoying. It just flies around.
I heard everything though. When you talked to him through me.
And it also
I
shoots,
figured.
little bubbles down
Is
and
that
Are you
alright?
mad at me?
No, heavens no. I can't even begin to understand what you all have gone through. I'm just.
a lot of
If
people just
Gabriel has been doing this for aeons, I've been doing it for a day. So I have no idea about. And honestly, I don't even know who the person you all were talking about was. So, I mean, there's a lot I have to learn. But you're a good person, Sunny. You're a very good person. And I find friendship in you. And I hope you find friendship in me too. As hard as it is for me to find individuality and relax and such. I'm sure I'll
Of course.
figure all that out. I will probably ask to join Oculus.
Really?
Is that a good thing?
Yeah.
Then, yes. I will be leaving Hiroshi behind.
Why?
Oh, well, not for anything harsh or anything like that. It's more, I've never really been on my own, I suppose. I've never really done things for myself, and Hiroshi believes it's best. We
All right,
talk-
as long as you guys are still talking.
Oh, we'll still be fast friends, and Oculus is, I'm sure won't tell me I can't contact outsiders, so I'm sure it's fine. And thanks to all of you, when I'm done, or if I am ever done, there's a place to return to. There's an Ashdale Heights that I can come home to.
But he doesn't level up at all.
So I appreciate you all more than I can probably express. You especially, Sunny.
Well, it wasn't just me, it was all of us.
I know. But there's
So-
parts of it about my coming above my my formation, if you will, that I have you to thank for. The desire that I now hold to be an individual. I have you to thank for that. It goes beyond just saving my life. You make me want to be a person that others will want to be friends with. And that I would want to be a friend of. I want to like myself. And I have you to thank. So, hopefully I'm not messing this up. I feel like I messed
No.
it up.
No, I'm sorry. I'm just
No, it's been a lot.
yeah, with everything it's very sad. how things ended, and I can't seem to get over that in this moment. But I just know that with time, it's just gonna take time.
He looks down
Um,
slightly and nods. I understand. When Chloe left, died, it was hard to find light. But since you all have come here, the times that we've shared, even though it was also solving something such as this, it felt like that light returned. And I hope I can help that light return for you too. But don't feel like you have to make that light so soon. Or at least I can grant you that advice. But if you ever want just a matcha latte and to talk about your, what was it, the eye candy band that you showed me on your phone? He smells. We can always do that too and not talk about any of this. But if you also need to talk about it, I'm happy to be that friend for you if that's what you choose.
Thank you. Same goes for you.
Nah, thank you. I'm sure they're probably going to have a lot
No,
of
when you
people
get your
talk
own
about
eye candy.
it. I don't know. Yeah, I don't know about getting my own eye candy.
Well, it's gonna happen. I can see it.
Well, if it does, you will be the first I tell of.
Please.
Well, I mean, you shared yours, so of course I would share mine. Anyway,
Can I hug you?
of course. Zane will immediately put out their arms. And we'll pull you
Goes
in.
in for a hug.
Yeah, they'll pull you into a hug. They'll just hold you for a minute. We're going to move to Nihlus. Nihlus, you went to the Perfect Brew?
He took a distance. He walked like maybe like nearby park first before he goes
Okay.
to back to the perfect brew.
You went to a nearby park. Okay. What are you doing there?
He's kind of just reflecting on what just happened, and to Nihilus, a sense of kind of hopelessness kind of starts to build, like an unfamiliar sense of like not hopelessness, but like redundant, like it's like futility kind of comes to mind
Mm-hmm.
when he saw Gabriel struggle against what is essentially his own creator.
Mm-hmm.
And that kind of forces him to kind of reflect on his own creation.
I think if you didn't go so far and you just found a spot for yourself, I think you're still in the area probably where Cassius would be. If that's okay.
Sure.
I think Cassius will look over towards you and then walk over. You seem deep in thought.
Just taking in what just happened.
May I sit?
Go ahead.
And they'll move to take a seat beside you. Do you want to talk about it? Or would you prefer to just sit in silence?
I'm trying to process what happened and seeing Gabriel struggle so futilely against his own creator, I couldn't help but find parallel to myself.
There's a difference between you and
How?
Gabriel, though. One, Gabriel was on a time limit, and while there may be one for you, I'm sure it's not as dire. It's there, but I'm sure you would know if it was ticking. But the other thing, the bigger thing, is why Oculus works. When I first awakened, When I first found out who I was alone, and I struggled. I faced so many obstacles on my own, and I couldn't save a lot of people as much as I wanted to. I tell you not to give up hope when the door opens because I've seen the door open dozens of times. Doors that no one will ever know about. And division did not help. Then I met my friends. And we saved each other. That is the one thing Gabriel did not have. Whether he was abandoned by them, or they betrayed him, or whatever it is that angels do, as angels do. He had no one here. And out of desperation, he did everything by himself. But how do you ask to start an apocalypse to save your family?
To be reunited with them.
It's such a selfish reason. Other people would obviously say no. Or at least maybe that's what he thought. Harbingers are desperate creatures. Whether they're desperate to please the very creator that made them, or desperate to escape them. She knew, up there, that separating him from his loved ones would be all he would need to do her will.
Can all creators be this cruel?
I don't know. I like to think no. It can't be everyone that's out there that's just not even considering their creations and how they feel. But unfortunately, I haven't seen many of evidence of that. Perhaps maybe one
Perhaps
day.
Cyrille will be a good case study then.
Oh? Why is that?
Ion.
Ah. That's true.
And then when he says that, though, he remembers seeing Cyrille speaking to the book and what happened to Zane. But perhaps he'll find something else to sacrifice.
Unfortunately, as harbingers, or as Omens even, sacrifice is just what we are. However, when we have each other, when we have a circle of sorts that we can rely on, that sacrifice isn't so large. Everything is made with sacrifices in mind. How large the sacrifice is, we can control by offering our help. That's why I want to make sure that you all don't feel alone in these moments. When everything seems hopeless, or as if you lost, because you clearly didn't. You see them look around. Ashdale Heights is still here, unaware of the terrible event that almost took them. And they will never know of that event. And while some would wish for that heroic recognition, I'm happy that they're just here, living their lives as they do. Because the mundane, they don't need to be dragged into our messes.
No. No, they don't.
But then again, we don't need to be dragged into theirs either. It's give
That
and
is for certain.
take. It's give and take.
It is exhausting.
It is very exhausting.
Thank you, Cassius.
Of course. I never want to be the type that would just send you on your way and be like, get over it. It'll be fine. That's Division's specialty. It's why I got Nozomi out. They'll move to stand and they'll
Oh.
brush some stuff off.
Nihlus just nod.
Take your time. Enjoy the scenery. Take that deep breath. We'll all be here. We won't leave you behind. They just kind of smile and they'll start to walk away.
Nihlus will pick up look at the pond, pick up a rock, skip a rock across the water, and just continue walking back to Perfect Brew.
Alright. Tori! Hi, baby.
Break yourself, fool!
Hi, baby. How's it going?
No.
Here for your party.
I'm in trouble this time. I haven't electrocuted anyone or even threatened to.
Look at you! I'm so proud of you.
Well, okay,
That's
except my
called
friends.
character growth.
I only do that out of love.
You went to I will say that you had to go to the van where Oculus is currently like watching over certain things. You can see Mason and Maya and Hiroshi are kind of talking to an operative. Mason will look towards you and just wave.
I'll be like, Mason, before we leave,
Yeah.
we gotta rebuild that cat thing and the cat tree and
Oh, yeah. I started on
Yeah.
that in the sleepover, so I can finish that right now. I should finish that.
not right now.
Not
If
right
you-
now?
I was gonna help you maybe over coffee tomorrow before we leave.
Oh, we're staying another night? Nice.
Oh, I don't know. Are we not?
I don't know.
Well, if we're not and it's not done, then I'll help you tonight. I don't sleep.
Sure.
You don't sleep.
No.
Let's do it.
Why not?
But I have to go see Ava because I don't want to leave her alone without saying goodbye.
Okie doke. I'll be here.
And I feel like Tori's like, okie doke, I'll
Okie
be
doke.
in there.
In
and
there.
play on the computer.
Hmm? And then Mason will just turn back towards Maya and Hiroshi, who are still talking to operatives. You move into a device. When you move into the device, it is a special Oculus device. So it has, you can definitely see a lot more clearly in here versus when you're in a normal computer and you have no sight. As you enter the computer, you're in like this weird data mainframe of sorts. And you see sitting in one of the corners is a little form of, it looks like a feminine individual who has like a nice short choppy like hairstyle and is wearing it looks like just a basic shirt and skirt as they look up towards you as you enter. They also have large glasses.
I feel like Tori will, actually manifest this time and kind of look at themselves and be holding a tray of like free, RAM.
Oh, okay.
And I brought you some memory.
Oh, thank you.
You're welcome. I didn't know what else to get you.
You didn't have to get me anything.
But I do because I did.
People will tilt their head.
I mean, not really. I didn't have to. I mean, we don't have to do anything, right? But
Are you all right?
yeah, I'm okay. Everyone out there is experiencing loss, and I don't want to experience loss.
You don't
Right
want
now?
to?
Mm-mm.
I didn't realize that was something you could choose not to do.
Yeah, you just don't get attached.
Don't get attached.
Hmm.
So you are not attached.
To Gabriel? Oh no. I mean, I'm sad to see Sunny be sad.
So your attachment is to the people that are affected.
Mm-hmm.
She nods.
And I'm scared that seeing it all again over and over again, not to echo Nihlus too much, but it feels a bit like, why am I trying so hard to be human if everyone is just gonna die all the time or disappear? Like, I don't know. Maybe I was happier not trying to feel.
Were you?
And then I think, no, I'm not.
Then I think
So I
that you are on the right path.
You think so?
Well, thanks to you, I'm here.
I know, and that's another thing. We are leaving soon. And I guess we'll always be able to see you since you're of Oculus now, sort of.
Yes, Oculus has taken me in.
But you kind of remind me of someone.
I do?
Yeah, one of my first friends here.
First friends.
Mm-hmm.
Tell me of them.
She was AI too.
Oh.
Made by the person who gave me a form in this. Well, these clothes are normal, but I used to wear this rubber suit thing that helped give me form.
Do you like this more?
It hurts more.
It hurts more.
Mm-hmm.
So why do you do it?
Because, like you said, I guess that even though it sucks, it's the right path sometimes. And I've seen the death part, and caused it. Maybe it's my time to actually feel it. But I'm scared.
Why are you scared?
Because I don't want to be alone.
I don't think you'll be alone.
I mean, it depends. If one of us that came here to help you, loses touch just a little bit too far, we could very much make things not okay.
But you could make things very much okay.
That is true. So we take the risk, but
Do you have to take the risk?
There's always a risk. But it just sucks when you try really hard to make it right and then you watch all of your friends experience loss.
I don't think that you can help that. I think with your support or not, loss will come. Just as it did with Chloe Sawyer, Zane Elwood, and Hiroshi Takashi. They experienced loss. I don't think any of them wanted to feel it, and I don't think anyone wanted them to feel it. But loss sometimes will just come. But that doesn't mean it's the end. That loss, they put their hand to their chest a little bit, means that the person who died is still there in the heart. It means they made an impact. I was born of Chloe, and I remain.
What if we crazy thought? What if we were able to get you a body?
A body?
and a friend.
Would you be my friend?
I already am.
Oh, I did not
But
realize.
Yeah, that's why I'm here.
Oh, my apologies. I'm not used to friends.
No, that's okay. I know. I was a lot like that too at first.
Oh,
And I didn't want you to think that we were all just gonna leave and no one was gonna like come see you or talk to you. And we'll make sure that you're okay. And you can probably meet Ion, and then
your first friend?
yes,
I would like that. I would like to be friends with the people you are friends with.
and it's really difficult, more difficult for them to communicate with you in here than it is me.
Ah,
But that's not a permanent thing, and I think it wouldn't only be good for you, but I think it would be good for Ion too.
then it is worth the risk.
I think so. I hope
Yeah.
so.
And I will do it.
I think Cyrille could also throw me off the bridge because he thinks I'm an insane person for considering this, but we'll get there when we
You're not
get
insane. You care.
there. I'm trying to care.
You are doing very well in your attempt.
Thank you. And I wanted to say thank you for helping. I don't think I could have done it without you.
I could not have done it without you. It was a team effort.
Yeah, we make a really good team, which is why I had to come and tell you that we have interacted quite a bit, and I'll keep coming back.
And now we are friends.
And now we are friends, and maybe we can like learn about the world together in here.
I would like that.
Well, do you like the name Ava, or is there another name that you like more?
Ava is what Sophie wanted for me.
Well then,
But Ava was not an anagram. It was simply Ava.
well, we'll need to get you a last name, but we'll deal with that when we get there.
Why do I need a last name? They tilt their head a little bit.
Well, because I don't know. It seems like a thing that these mundane people or mortal people are real hung up on. I don't know. They need that like binomial nomenclature in their life. Everyone has it. Everything has it.
That sounds exhausting.
It is. They're a primitive lot.
They just nod a bit. Perhaps we will learn why together then.
I feel like Tori's like, yeah, I'm still working on it, but maybe us doing it together will make it easier.
I think so.
And I also think that my friends can help.
I like your friends.
I think they like you too, and I think that Ion will really like you.
Oh, good. I hope so.
Yeah, I mean, I am sure of it. So, if you need anything, or if you just get bored and you just want to talk, just reach out to me through any electrical device. I'll hear you.
I understand. I'll be sure to do that.
And I feel like Tori will lean in and give Ava a hug.
No. Ava will gently hug you back. There's no static, of course, because you both are made of the static.
Yeah, yay.
It's like it's like the first hug where you're not shocking each other. Like,
Yeah, right.
This is great.
I was like, oh, like kind of waiting for it, like.
Yeah.
Like,
And then it doesn't come, and you're just like, oh, this is nice. This is what
right.
hugging is supposed to feel like.
Yep, and I do think that, and I also say, and if you're ever being manipulated and taken advantage of, even by Oculus, you can find me.
Understood.
And Tori, I think, is going to be like, I'm not really sure, but it seems like from all of the media that I've studied, I think we are supposed to come up with a secret handshake now.
Hey, a secret handshake.
Yes. And I think there's excrement involved.
Oh, I've researched what you were talking about. I found a bunch of different results. You mean when they spit on the hand and shake?
Expectorate.
Expectorate, also known as spit.
Yes, exactly.
I unfortunately do not have any sort of spit to complete such a task, but we can still do the handshake part.
And Tori's like, oh, okay. And Tori will spit into Ava's hand and then into their own hand.
I don't know how I feel about this.
I think that should be sufficient, correct?
Can you spit with your electricity?
I don't think you can. I think you try to spit and you're like,
It's like
oh wait, no, we're in the thing. You're like, I also can't spit.
I also can't spit.
Oh my god, you're bonding over the fact that you both can't spit.
Right, and we can't shock each other, and we can't spit, so...
So just
Now what do we
handshake
do?
then. I suppose just
We
handshake.
just do a handshake.
Handshake.
We'll do the, like...
Yeah, okay. They start doing it with you.
Yeah.
and
Maybe do a little
you guys
spin
take
on,
some
like,
time. Yeah, you guys take some time to make a whole
whole
secret
thing.
handshake.
Yeah.
All right.
I think our friend thing is supposed to be complete.
Yeah.
The bestest friend of my bosom.
All right. Cyrille,
Yep.
you have sent the information to Oculus. You've got a moment to yourself as you take that deep breath and you kind of get through all of the. How are you feeling emotionally? Let's say that.
So, Cyrille is actually acting pretty calm about it.
Yep. How about internally though?
He did sympathize a bit with the basically exile being casted out,
Yeah.
but in like the sense of loss, he understood well, and then he recalled hearing Gabriel like fight with Eve,
Mhm.
their Eve
Yeah.
internally, and it makes him like kind of think back on his time with his research team
Okay.
and everything that happened.
You receive a message on one of your devices.
He opens it.
It's almost as if I can tell that you're thinking about me. You see on the message?
You want? You'll reply back.
Why must you always be so harsh with me?
Cyrille basically says, because I want nothing to do with you.
We could be allies.
We could. I don't want that.
Why not? What have I done to deserve such hostility?
Exactly what you did.
Refresh my memory, because apparently I don't.
The explosion that happened during that one science project.
You think it was me?
Yes.
Don't be naive. You know there are bigger powers at play here.
Joe just kind of takes a moment, and he just like sits there and composes himself. We were left in a choice whether it was life or death, and one of us had to escape, and you know that.
And so you left.
I think at this point, Cyrille is saying, "What are you trying to get at?"
Do you feel no remorse for the things that you've done? Or is it because you feel nothing but remorse that you continue to do the things you do?
Your business.
Again, we could be allies. There are things that I
Nice
know
echo
that could
through.
benefit you.
He'll say, what?
Oh, like how that individual you were trying to help, that archangel, if you will. The reason he got so mad was because that woman, the one with the mirrors, told him that she foresaw he wouldn't be accepted back.
He paid the price. Did I even pick up?
Huh?
I said, and yet that he paid the price.
Of course, because out of desperation he acted. You should know that very well, Cyrille Spiros. She offered him something different, and he refused. But you don't want to hear it from me. You don't trust me. You don't want to be allies. So I'll keep that little tidbit to myself until you decide to get your head out of your ass.
Fuck.
Because it's because of the things that you've done that I'm doing what I'm doing now. And it disconnects.
I think Cyrille is probably going to be, will kind of just give a miffed look, expression. And then he just slams the device down on the ground in anger and annoyance.
It shatters into pieces. And it fades into liquid. Your blood. As much of your devices are made from. It leaves a dark puddle on the ground where it shattered. Little splatters of the blood remaining. You stand and you leave the scene so that no one sees it as someone got hurt. Because you know how these mundane will respond. And as everyone walks their own way to recovery and understanding, we see, as the audience, a different scene. We see in abstract itself, in Gabriel's old office, Eve standing there. She looks out the window. The reflection shifts and becomes Evelyn. Evelyn's glaring towards her. Eve just smiles. I offered. He refused. I did what you would have done, Evelyn. If he doesn't want to come into my Eden, that's his choice. Evelyn will look away, angry. And then she just scoffs. Don't have such a bleeding heart. The consequences of his actions are what we anticipated would happen. And the data we received is helpful. Our mission remains the same. And I know that you believe in it, even if you're angered by it. Evelyn, her expression softens. And she looks back up at her in the reflection. Eve smiles. Our Eden will save them all. We just have to keep working at it. And the data that Gabriel collected for us will be very beneficial. So don't worry too much more. We have plenty of time. She smiles and she starts to walk away from the window. Evelyn's expression more angered as she stands there, not following, not turning away like a normal reflection would be. And then the mirrored reflection, the window cracks, and she vanishes. Eve smiles, moves towards the elevator, presses the button, and heads on her way out. And that's where we're ending the session.
Boo! More!
Long form storytelling, long form storytelling. I love it.
Thank you. Thank you, everybody, so much for hanging out. This is New Visions University, our Apocalypse Keys campaign. I hope you all enjoyed it, even though it did get really heavy. But I hope you all enjoyed the lovely story that we brought forward for you. Now is my favorite part, where everyone gets to share their favorite part or give kudos. Who would like, and you can give as many as you want because it's the end of a mystery, so feel free, go on it. Tell me what you got. Take your time if you need to process it. It's totally fine.
I enjoyed crying.
Crying can be a very cathartic thing, and I'm glad it was cathartic for you.
Yeah, no, you feel it.
I like, in terms of just like this mystery in general, I like how we got to experience we had a mixed success, a full success mystery, and then our version of a failed success mystery.
You've really seen all three.
Yeah.
You've really seen all three in the span of 3 mysteries. That's wild.
I know, right?
That's wild.
And I love that we got to see that and how we were able to play off of that, and it made for some great drama.
Thank you. You all did wonderfully with my drama.
I also think we've really honed our abilities and our strengths as a team.
Oh
like
yeah, you guys are really starting to understand each other, and you're making new powers too, like Sunny's ability to talk to cats, your ability to go into mainframes. Like that's not something that is written in the Surges or in the Fallen's books.
Right.
Yeah.
And I just, knowing that Nihlus can slow time, or like
or change faces.
Right. or like we can look at Akka for gadgets and all, like magic even sometimes. Yeah. So, like it just, we've all got our kind of roles to fill,
Yeah. Anyone else have any favorite parts of kudos they want to give?
Got anything, Akka?
My thoughts exactly.
Damn.
For sure.
I guess the whole entire thing with Gabriel, how y'all just freaking were talking him down.
You guys did really well on that one. Like, honestly, if you all hadn't talked to him, he would have just opened the door. That's all he needed to do left, was open the door, and then he would have gotten what he needed. Or in a sense, I guess. I don't know what would have happened after that point, but at least he would have done technically what he promised.
If talking doesn't work, I'm just going to electrocute him.
Oh, yeah.
I was like, I
100%.
hope that helps, and I mean, I doubt that would do anything to an angel. Off, but
Well, when they're in Harbinger status, a lot of times it's also like you have to really from what I've gathered from this game, a lot of it is heart to hearts of sorts, where you have to talk with each other, but also your desire to save him still was wonderful,
right?
Because not everybody would have that in many different games. I'm sure you'd see other people play Apocalypse Keys, they probably wouldn't even care. They'd be like, yep, that's the villain, we gotta kill it, and that's not wrong, depending on how they run the game. But you guys are kind of embodying the organization I've made, which is Oculus, and you're like, well, Oculus believes the Harbingers can be saved, so let's try to save them. And so that should come forth in your actions. And I think you're doing a wonderful job on that one. 100% give kudos for that. I also want to give kudos for trusting in me, as always, for writing you a story that grants you trauma, but also in a way that you all know that I'm not trying to cause harm or, do anything hurtful. I just want you to have a good time and enjoy the story that I'm writing for you all, because I'm enjoying writing this story for you guys. So yeah, that's my kudos and such. Y'all are wonderful players, and I appreciate you. I can't imagine a better table to run this game with. All right. Thank you everybody so much for hanging out with us. We do appreciate it. We're going to right into Admiral Freddy, who is currently live right now playing The Evil Within, which looks like a spooky game. So if you like spooky games, chill out. If you don't like spooky games, I get it, but at least give some Beam Brigade love. That's all we ask about that. We will be live again next week, where you can catch us for our session 0 of Door 4. So, because we have little relaxing sessions between. Will they stay in Ashdale Heights and relax there and recover there, or will they go back to the campus and do something there? Who knows? I don't even know. We'll find out. But if you want more tabletop goodness, we will also be live again on Saturday with more Wyvern Smart Tales of Dressrea. And if you want to see me play video games, I'm playing tomorrow at 10 a.m. We're having a coffee date, and I'm going to be playing Expedition 33. Is that what it's called? I don't know. Yeah.
Très bien.
Très bien. Très bien.
Yay!
So I will be playing that. So if you want to come hang out with that, come wake up with me, enjoy that. Do it. It'll be fun. It'll be super French. That's what I've heard. It's the Frenchiest French thing there is.
Super French.
Super French. Maybe I'll get my French accent to work and everybody won't think they're villains.
Don't excite me like that.
I don't know. Anyway, we're going to go start the raid. If you want to copy any of the messages, you're more than welcome to. You have the top message, which is for... Thank you, Snowy, for posting that. You have the top message, which is for subs. And for followers, there's the second one. So feel free to choose whichever one you want. Again, I appreciate you all. Thank you all so much for being here. God, we love you. And we love sharing these stories with you. And we hope you enjoy them. I'm super excited for the next door. I hope y'all are too. And we'll be back again next week. Also, don't forget about the Donathon on the 9th. Whoa! So that'll be fun. But until I see you then, stay safe, be kind, and I shall see you next time. Goodbye, everybody!
Bye.
I love you. Your face is full. Bye.
Stop.